I had talked about the importance of being able to sing your intervals and get used to singing them so that it's easier for you to recognize intervals and recognize chords. So, I mean, one reason for that would be you got to do it for your test, whether you're in Royal Conservatory, Conservatory Canada, or one of the other conservatories. There's, I think, Canadian National Music Conservatory, and just trying to remember. Well, and then there's the London College, which is pretty big still. But I mean, on a more practical level, developing that inner ear and your ear training is to help you do things like pick out your favorite song from the radio or Spotify, because sometimes it takes a while for the sheet music to come out. So I'm just going to pick a random song that hopefully I won't get in trouble for. So let's think. Will I get in trouble for Happy Birthday? Maybe I could do For He's a Jolly Good Fellow. Yeah, okay, For He's a Jolly Good Fellow. So, say you've heard a song on the radio. I'm not going to put the radio on because then I'm going to get in trouble. So, what you would do, well, hopefully it is like an MP3 file or something from, Spotify or your own, device, and then you can stop and pause and rewind. But see if you can pick out the first few notes. So, and don't be afraid to just like sing and hold that note and find it. So if I pick 4 is my first note, so 4, 4, that's okay. So I guess I picked A below middle C. Let me get the other camera up so you can see this all in action. Okay, so I've picked A. So for he's a jolly good fellow. For he. So yeah, don't be afraid to kind of plunk around. You'll get better at it the more you do it. So for he's a jolly good fellow. So he's a jolly. I wasn't sure if it was going to be the C sharp or the A or the B. For he's. So that was. Then I think it goes for he's a jolly good fellow. So I'll try. Okay, so for I should have picked a harder one. For he's a jolly good fellow. F sharp, so. Which nobody can deny. No? Yeah. And that's pretty much it. Pick a small phrase, plunk out the notes. You might have to sit and sing that note for a bit as you try to find it on the piano or on your instrument, because it could be a different instrument. And then, the next step up would be doing some keyboard harmony. So I guess I picked A major. So my likely suspects will be 1, 4, and 5. So A, D, and E. So, nope. So that's probably a D major. So that's probably E major. Could be. No, it'll be. try this with Christmas songs, because if you do that with Christmas songs and Happy Birthday, well, you'll be able to whip those out no problem if you're at home or at grandma's house, or you're visiting a friend you haven't seen in a while, and they say, hey, play a song. And not only that, if you've got the pattern down, then you can easily transpose it. But that's going to be another practice session, because that's going to need some work.